Imagine applying for a new job and being asked one simple question before the interview even begins. Are you comfortable with the daily late evening calls? And that is exactly what happened to an Indian tech professional who recently returned from the United States and applied for a job in Bengaluru. The techie shared their experience on Reddit, saying that the online application looked normal at first. It asked about the expected salary, notice period, and other standard details. But one mandatory question stood out. Applicants had to answer whether they were comfortable with daily late evening calls or not. There was no explanation, no additional details, and no option to skip the question. The post quickly went viral and started a discussion about the work-life balance in India's tech industry. The techie compared their experience with working in the United States, and according to the post, late-night meetings can happen in America, basically in American companies, especially during the important projects. But they are usually occasional and not everyday exceptions. Now, the techie said that many US workplaces, in evening it is considered as public time, in contrast to the evening calls that are normal hiring requirements in India. Well, it was a surprise to him. The person also said that they admire Bengaluru's fast-growing tech ecosystem and city's ambition. However, they described the application as their first major reminder of the difference between work culture and India as the United States. Now, the Reddit post received thousands of reactions. Many users agreed that working across the US time zones often requires late-night meetings, often argued that this is commonly not in India, but in Indian companies operating overseas as well. Some users pointed out that the global business offered needed employees to coordinate with teams across the different countries, and that is why there is this clause. However, several professionals say that it is the importance difference between occasional collaboration and making the late night calls as a mandatory condition before people are even hired. The debate highlights a larger question that is facing the global tech industry. As companies become more international, how should the employees balance the businesses while need in employees' well-being? For many professionals, the salary is no longer the only deciding factor. Work-life balance, mental health, and professional time all have been just as important as choosing where to work. And perhaps that is why one simple checkbox on the job application has started a much bigger conversation about future of workplace and culture in India.